Hello everybody. The ITL, not in the lawn. This is actually the first episode in the computer room. I haven't used this room in a very long time. Actually started turning into basically a catch-all room, but I ended up cleaning out for the most part. My now on the ITL for this next 2-3 seasons. Well, we'll say 3 seasons, but I'll probably be more than likely a little less. We'll be here. The weather is changed considerably out. It's a lot rainier outside. The leaves are turning. It's turning early. Actually, it's 2 weeks early than our normal earliest. Don't know what's going on with that. I mean, normally the leaves start turning the middle of October into the end, towards the end of October, when they start to turn. And today is the 3rd, of course, which you'll be seeing this on the 4th. So, I mean, I'm seeing a lot of leaves down, which reminds me with the riders, be safe out there with the leaves falling down. They get a little wet, or even not wet. They get a little bit slick with the street tires. Still a little slick with knobbies, but not quite as bad, I don't think. I've never had too much trouble with my knobs being a handful at all in the leaves. Whenever I had the KZ on the road, though, them street tires, they didn't. You could feel the difference, big difference, whenever there was leaves on the ground. Just a little reminder for you guys: be safe. We are going at least we are going into the midterm elections here soon. One thing I gotta say is, you know what? I like the mayor. Let's try to keep it. Wait a minute. We don't elect the mayor in. Well, not the mayor I'm talking about. I'm talking about Suburban Rider. Never mind. Anyway, let's vote for the mayor. Let's go over to his. If you're not a sub of his, go over there and vote for him. Sub him. If you want to back him up, he'll take all the McDonald's gift certificates you can send to him. He loves McDonald's gift certificates. But pretty soon it'll be the well, actually it's already started, the taunting, the name calling, camaraderie of the Polar Bear Challenge. That's already starting. It's fantastic. I like to see that on the videos, even though the Polar Bear Challenge doesn't start until towards the beginning of December. That's okay. We still like to taunt. We like to start promoting the Polar Bear. There is a slight change with the Polar Bear. I'll just give you guys a heads up. Or I'm going to let the mayor, if you're a sub to him, he'll come out with it and put the word out for that. I'm just letting him go with his babies. But yeah, as you can hear my voice, even though it's still kind of froggy, it's a lot better than it was. I can actually talk and the camera actually picked me up. Medicines are working. They're just working. Just the medicine, the antibiotics I gotta take for this just wipes it out of you big time. But that's neither here or there. I've vowed that I'm gonna go whenever I can. I'm gonna put a video out. Just this is for you guys, and also I just love making videos. That's just me. I do have some videos coming up though. I'm gonna got a couple of easy how-tos for you guys. Some of you that might have a motorcycle. I mean, this is what I'm going to plan on doing. So how-to can be kind of going on to any motorcycle that has caliper brakes, for one thing. The tire changes will be coming up. I'm going to be ordering the tires here in a few, hopefully in 3-4 weeks, and get them in. I mean, it's only 2-day delivery, 2-3 day delivery, so it wouldn't be a big deal to get it up and hurry and get those up and running. I never really did a true how-to on changing tires. It's an easy thing. I was told the rear is easier than the front. I've changed tires, both of them, many times. People say, well, sometimes the rear is harder than the front to change. In my situation, actually the front's a little harder than the rear. And that's just because the way, I don't use motorcycle lifts or anything else. I got a engine block tackle in my garage. I just hook it into my handlebars and I go up there and crank it up. Lift the front up. The back, I just pick it up and put it on a jack stand. That's my back. So it's a lot easier technically to change the back than the front in my garage. But I mean, that's neither here or there. I'll do a how-to video on it. It's not going to be detailed, but you'll be able to use it if you need it. And changing tires is not really a big deal. Most people think you got to take it to a shop. No, you don't. People will say, "Oh, you got to balance it." No, you don't. No, unless you're racing it. I mean, normal highway speed, or I mean, road speeds. As long as you know what to do, what to do with the tire and the rim to make the wheel, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've never had a problem with it. Actually, the person who broke me into, two people who broke me into it, ever changing and taught me the right way to change a tire, was Navy Thomas 8 and Suburban Rider at Suburban Rider's house. And it was with the GOAT. I changed both front and back with the help of Navy Thomas 8 and Suburban Rider to lead me through it. And I mean, did it take time? My first time, it took some time. But I can have them on and off in no time nowadays. And saves a lot of money. Because I order my tires online, which saves me money. Then I turn around and install them myself, which saves me money. Now, there will be a day where I'm not going to be able to do that by myself. Then it'd be better for me to just take it to a garage I do know that will take my tires and put them on for me. Because he doesn't handle dual sport tires or knobby tires. It's a garage that handles street bikes, but he loves my bike. He's actually, I mean, I take it for inspection, and he wishes he could ride it. He's too short. But I mean, this is neither here or there. But figured I'd throw this up. I'm planning on rimming in some, talking about what guns I have, my hunting shotguns, my rifles, and that one pistol I have, which I've already shown. And I have my muzzleloader. It's not a, what do you say, I call it a traditional muzzleloader. It's a flintlock. It's more of a modern. It has fiber optic sights. And it's got the, the carbon fiber stock. It's an octagon barrel. It is rifle though. And it's a .50 caliber. It's made by Traditions. And I've used it, and it has taken that deer down for me. So this, I tell, has been kind of a conglomerate, kind of a mix-up stuff. I hope you guys, being a kickoff on my new setup here, hope this works out. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope I need some better content for you guys, which I'm digging, I'm looking. I'm trying to keep it so I'm not being political, and I'm trying to keep religion out of it also. But we're getting into the time where we're getting more and more political stuff in the news, and I'm trying to keep that out. Just for the reason, you start getting political, getting both sides fighting. Both sides can be right, both sides can be wrong, but in the end, with the bickering and stuff, it's not worth it to me. My ideas of whenever I do put them out there, which I thoughts, I kind of agree with them, because I mean, both sides, even though they fight and bicker, they kind of do agree a lot of times, and they just don't realize it. Now, there is key points I do not agree, but I'm not getting into that. That's just not stuff for this show. Okay, after this, what a mouthful. I'm hoping to get an interview in with Suburban Rider here coming soon. We'll go on and set that up. Hopefully it'll come out all right. Suburban Rider already agreed with it. And because, I mean, he's kind of see him as him and NT8 and a lot of the other guys as grandfather of the PVC, Polar Bear Challenge. And I like to get them in on with this, maybe get some interviews with a couple of them, and see what their thoughts, their memories of the Polar Bear Challenge has been. I'm a fairly new member myself. I've only been on for, actually I tried to join 3 years ago, and it was a total blunder. I couldn't get my rides in, I couldn't get my temperatures in, my bike wasn't working for me. It was a total blunder. Ever since I've gotten the GOAT, I've been rocking it on my level, which the Polar Bear Challenge is not a person against person unless they want to play the game. It's more of challenging yourself, getting better every year, and keeping the riding going in the wintertime. But the trick, the main goal is be safe. Do not get into a situation where you're going to get hurt. A lot of the guys say, "Oh, loco," and mucho loco, and they do it anyway. Myself, I stay off ice. The snow don't bother me. The ice does. But this is MuzzleMike. I'm going to go ahead and I've already made this longer than it needs to be. Signing out. Hope you guys have a great day. I hope this works out. And be safe, be well.